Joining us is Miracle from 4-H. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
Doing good. Glad to have you.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself, Miracle. What exactly brought you into 4-H?
So I'm a Coastal graduate. My senior year, an internship opportunity was available, and it landed me into the extension office. I immediately dived into 4-H, learned everything I could about it, and fell in love with the program, and I'm still here after 9 years.
Wow. So do you love like youth and youth development?
I do. I love it. I live on the farm that I grew up on, and it's like full circle for me. Everything that we do in 4-H is everything that I love, and I hope that my two little girls will grow up doing.
Great. So tell us about 4-H. What exactly is this youth development program all about?
So the 4-H's stand for Head, Heart, Hands, and Health, and we are a part of the Cooperative Extension, and that in our state is Clemson Extension. So everything that we do for the youth development side of that is to relate everything back to agriculture. We may be teaching nutrition, robotics, rocketry, but we relate it all back to agriculture so that the youth learn to appreciate it.
Okay, and so kind of tell me, like break that down a little bit. How do you relate it? Give me some examples there.
So we may do a computer science activity, and it may have nothing to do with farming or agriculture in our community, but at the end we tie it back to, well, these are some careers you might could pursue in agriculture that are related to computer science. You know, with the drone technology that they have now and how a lot of the tractors could drive themselves with the new technology they have. So we do a basic topic that they're comfortable and it's real exciting for them, and then relate it back to agriculture, something that they normally wouldn't think of.
Right, great. So how do the youth feel about 4-H? What are some of the responses you've received?
So now more than ever, the past 2 years have been kind of tough, but now more than ever, we have a big desire to do 4-H programming. Lot bigger demand than I've had in a while. We currently have 6 clubs that are meeting once a month. A lot of them are homeschool based. Some are based in public school youth. Some are after school programs, but I think there's a big demand, and I think that people have a lot more buy-in now than they have in the past.
Right, right. Have you ever had like a student or a young person to tell you how much they love it or how it's impacted them?
I have. I had one youth in particular that I'm thinking of that loved gardening so much and was in the garden club, and the next year they had a garden-themed birthday party. I'm like, wow, maybe they were really listening to some of the things I said.
They really fell in love, and that's great because it sounds like your organization kind of helps pull the passion out of the young people.
It does.
That is good. That's good. So with the mission of 4-H, how can our viewers actually support what you're doing?
So if they would like to support 4-H, maybe they know of a teacher or an after-school program that would like programming. Sometimes it's free of charge, sometimes it's low cost. But just tell them, hey, 4-H is in our county if you didn't know. Or maybe they have a child that isn't into sports and they want something else to do after school. Just tell them, hey, maybe we need to look into joining this. Or if they don't have any youth in their family or no way to really promote it, they may want to sponsor the program.
So Miracle, tell me about some of your past programs with 4-H.
So we just wrapped up the summer programming. My most exciting one we featured this summer was the 4-H Weather and Climate Science Camp. So Clemson received funding on the state level to dive into a new weather project, and there was going to be a youth component of it. So we offered a weather camp at Horry Georgetown Tech, the beach campus, and it went great. We had so many different partners and sponsors, and we hope to do more of that this school year. But that was something new and exciting we did this year.
Right, interesting. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.